The display started in 1953. It was built by a chap named Ernie Outwin, who has sort of become known as Mr. Christmas in Cobourg. That's how he was lovingly referred to. Ernie was a World War II vet in the Air Force, and after the Air Force came to Cobourg and worked at the Ontario Hospital here, he was the storekeeper. For whatever reason, he decided to built a Christmas display as a gift to his wife that year. He built a mountain out of plaster of Paris and so on, had skiers coming down a hill, had an opening almost like a cave in and out that the hand-carved horses and sleigh ran through. That was the original display, and he showed it at his apartment building on King Street. I can remember as a young kid going there and pressing our noses up against the glass and looking at this marvelous thing that was going round and round. In the early 1980s, Ernie sold his apartment building, and obviously he no longer had a home for the display. And I was manager of the public utilities at the time, and I hunted and fished with Ernie, and he came to see me one day and asked if he could put it in the front window of the public utilities office, which had a nice big expansive window, and so I certainly agreed. I thought it would be great for all of Cobourg, and certainly was a boost for the utilities in a public relations sense. A few days later, Ernie showed back up and said that he'd been working on making this display bigger for many, many years, and his hope was that he would always have a window large enough to add to it. So he did that, and I guess about a week or so later, he showed up with a couple of 4x8 sheets of plywood with all these moving figures, motorized moving figures, and the display started to grow from there.